Acquiring signal. Transmission commencing.
Hello.
Hi,
Hey,
guys.
everybody. Yeah.
Welcome to another edition of Game Night Plays. My name is Joe.
I'm Christine.
I'm Darren.
And I'm Mike Cervantes.
And yes, today we have Mike C. in the house
I
today.
remember to wave with the right hand.
Yes. And today we are going to be playing Pac-Man the board game.
Yeah, we are.
As much fun as the action-packed arcade game of the same name.
Oh.
It says so clearly here on the box.
Right.
It's
on
true.
the box.
Also,
They wouldn't put it
ages
on the
7 to
box.
14, which is when I recall playing the arcade game the first few times. But this came at special request from me is that I am a huge fan of Pac-Man. Probably one of the third streams I did on my channel, twitch.tv/The Scarlet Derby, was just a marathon of different Pac-Man arcade games. And so I'm a little familiar with this game as well, as that I have a very close friend. His name is Joe Corbett. And, well, nowadays he runs the Nerds from Nowhere podcast. And when we were kids together, he actually still had this game. And so we would get together and, we would take out all the pieces and, play with the little toys, but we never actually played an official game before. So this is going to be very
I think a lot of
Well,
us
there we
did
go.
that as kids. We would pull out the games like Mousetrap. You guys ever remember
Oh,
Mousetrap?
yeah.
We
Oh,
pull it
yeah.
out and just build it up. Wouldn't actually play the game.
I probably played 2 actual games of Mousetrap, and the rest was just playing with it.
Yeah, no, I don't think I ever got through a full game of Mousetrap after you set up that freaking Rube Goldberg bullshit.
I
Like,
loved
you
it.
just-
I
you just
thought it
wanna
was
set it off.
great. I just never. It's like, and the minute I finally got to the point where I could set it off, like it wouldn't set off right, and you just like crash the whole thing, and it's great stuff. But this
I
one's
was a
pretty
richer
amazing.
kid. I had Lego bricks.
Oh, yeah, you were a rich kid.
I've always had.
So,
Have the
before
game.
I get started, I've got a surprise for, Joe in particular. So, I'm working on changing my style a little bit.
He's
I want to
looking
make sure
very
I'm not,
soft.
going out every single day and just wearing a geek T-shirt. So what I have for Joe is I have a lot of my old geek T-shirts. I got them from various loot boxes and lots of different places. So first one here, this one is Dragon Ball Fighters.
Nice.
So this one, probably the one I actually spent money on. I spent like $20 at the GameStop for this. Okay, so you get to have that one, Joe.
Ooh, look
Awesome.
at this.
Thank you.
Okay. Greetings from the exotic Isle of Nuvar, which reminds you that life always finds a way.
Yeah,
Very
fantastic.
true, very true.
Let's see. Well, this is the top secret blueprint for Tony Stark's Iron Man suit,
Ooh, I like
as
that.
drawn by John Buscema, which is very important.
That's
For old timers like us, you can learn to wear Iron Man the Marvel way. So I've got Manga Batman.
Oh, I might steal that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
look at that.
So Bat Manga for
You
you.
know what that says on the side?
I have-
Yuck.
Yeah.
Yuck. You want to talk
I
about
did not
some
know that.
strange
Maybe
things?
elucidate on that for me.
Well,
Now,
it was a trip to Thailand.
so this was Spock.
Oh, that's
This is the
cool,
T-shirt of
too.
wisdom.
Awesome.
You wear it whenever you're doing something official, and
like
people will always respect you.
Spock. I like it.
So I got a Prime T-shirt. Not an Amazon Prime T-shirt, kids, but an Optimus Prime T-shirt.
Well, of course.
The OG
Uh-huh.
Prime.
Yep.
The OG OT Prime.
That's it.
Awesome.
And this is from some show that was only on for a week a few years back.
What's it called?
That's it, yeah.
Oh.
You can't take this guy away from me, but
Yeah.
apparently I can give away this T-shirt. And last but not least, probably from my most recent toy box. Okay, this is Thanos.
Oh, dope sauce.
Yep.
Very cool.
Thank you so
Very
very much,
cool.
Mike.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
I'm going to need more coat hangers. I hang my shirts
And
I'm at that sophisticated age where I no longer fold my shirts. I hang them like a man.
Uh-huh.
The only reason they're in this good shape is because I hung them up. That's
See, so I'm not the only one. Like when you hit a certain age, you hang your shit, even if all you got is t-shirts. Like it's better.
Well, keep your stuff neat and keep your stuff in good condition because you never know when it's going to come up again. Like tonight's game, for example.
Yeah,
Right?
you never know.
You never know.
this is why Mike C is our favorite guest. He always brings us awesome stuff.
He does.
You flatter me so much.
Thank you so much, Mike C. I appreciate you, sir. I will be wearing them in good health.
And the rest of you guests need to step your game up.
Oh yeah, like dude.
I feel like we've been telling these guys for a while now that they need to get their
Dude,
stuff
Mike
going here.
brings us freaking chocolate.
Hi,
Mike
Adam.
brings us freaking t-shirts. Yeah. I'm sorry, but y'all guests been slacking.
I don't know. We have had guests that brought some pizza.
We did have guests bring some pizza.
And that was pretty awesome.
Dawn, our friend, brought me this Magner's Irish cider the other day. I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
Irish cider.
Reyes did drop off some Coors that I'm enjoying
See,
tonight.
we have good people in our lives.
Yeah.
We do. I'm just saying that y'all need to step it up and bring us more shit. Stop throwing salt in that.
I mean, yes, he's right. Okay.
All right. You guys want to play a game?
I do.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited
Let's do
about
that.
this.
We've got some stagehands in the wings today.
Ew.
I've got my kids in town, and my lovely daughter and son are here, and they are handing us things from off camera and taking them. I'll just put them up in my room, baby girl.
Okay. Yeah.
If you hang out with us next week, they will be on stream with us.
Yeah.
Spread him out a bit. He should not be able to see his bed afterwards.
I know, right? Just
Yeah, next week will be
most days.
next
Thank
week
you,
will
doll.
will be a very special Game Night Plays.
A family edition.
That's right, the
family
family
edition,
edition.
yeah.
Yeah, where we keep our curses to a minimum. Yes. Although
And the scores are completely made up. No.
although these little guys have definitely heard the sailor language. You know, my dad was a sailor. My mom was a wolf. I was raised by sailors and wolves. What are you gonna
That
do?
explains so much about you.
It makes for good steak and seafood. That's it.
Yeah, it does. Surf and turf was always fantastic.
We're rocking some good 80s music today for our lovely 80s game. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Adam, can you hear the music on there? Go ahead and explain our game.
All right. This is actually real simple. You're going to have 2 dice. Here, let's show you the overhead view. We each have a different colored Pac-Man that we're going to be moving around the board. Each of us on our turn is going to roll 2 dice.
Ooh, rolling high already.
Yeah. That's a 6 and a 4.
Yeah.
So one of those, you pick one of those and move your Pac-Man that number. And the other one, you move one of the ghosts that
that's
number.
terrible.
Oh my gosh.
So any player can move any ghost on their turn.
That feels very not okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I think we need to turn our music up just a little
Turn
bit.
it just a touch? Okay.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
this song's
And that is it's coming out of the speakers in a way where we can hear it too. So.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So the point is, we're gonna waka our way around this board, picking up marbles. If you pick up one of these yellow marbles, then you can eat a ghost. If you pass over it on that same turn, when you eat a ghost, the ghost has to go back to center.
Oh, he doesn't just disappear completely.
Oh no.
Of course not. They come back out after you.
Yep.
I can feel my anxiety rising.
In the end, it's going to be the person who's collected the most marbles in their little marble tray is going to win the game.
All right.
So Hungry Hippo rules are in effect with these.
Yes.
For scoring.
Yes.
What is endgame?
Oh, you didn't actually give me the broken Pac-Man.
The game ends when all the marbles are gone.
So, like, if we have one chilling in a corner somewhere, we all,
All converge on it, and whoever gets it ends the game.
unless everybody dies first. Because
Right.
I assume once a ghost gets you, you're out.
Yeah. Actually, let me read.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. This is something that's lost a lot over the years is that
Yeah.
they don't print on the inside of boxes anymore. And this is also because it's just with the game and you can't lose the instructions.
Which is great for a real simple game like this. I mean, I can't imagine them printing the betrayal instructions.
That's true. Betrayal
On
would
the box
definitely not
top.
all fit. That would be the biggest box
well,
you've ever seen.
I've spoiled all of Betrayal for me because I've read all of the entire book of instructions.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Nothing
no.
is a mystery
Why
to
would
me
you do
anymore.
that?
Well, because I want to run, okay? I want to be the DM. Maybe we'll run maybe have a few games on my channel instead of coming over here all the time. Even though I appreciate your hospitality. All right.
We do love having you here.
We would love to show up on your
Okay.
stream as well. So
Right?
you just let us know.
Mhm.
Okay, so to answer the question, what happens is when one of the ghosts eats a Pac-Man,
Yeah.
that Pac-Man goes back to its home space.
Yeah.
So each
Yes,
Pac-Man
have
has a
these
space that
faces.
they and the person who ate that player, the person who controlled the ghost, gets 2 marbles from that player's bin.
Dirty. So it's
Dirty
incentive
fool,
for you guys to throw the ghosts at me. This is not okay.
This is
This is
fantastic.
not okay.
I can't wait. You know what? This is as much fun as the Action Pack arcade game. That's the same name.
He said before he played it at all.
And the kids from age 7 to 14 are really going to appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, shall we roll to see who goes first?
Yeah, let's roll our d20 for this.
Fantastic.
Ooh, that's an 11.
11.
I'm going to,
Nice and visible on the screen there.
that's a 3, Mikesy.
All right. That's a
That
12.
is a 12.
Thus far, you are the leader.
No, I thought you were a 14.
14, I was
Oh,
11. So Darren's going to go first.
All right.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Insert your coin.
Rolling my 2 dice.
Player 1.
It's a 5 and a 4. So I'm going to move a ghost.
No.
And it doesn't matter. You can move the ghost first or the Pac-Man first. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and put my ghost right there.
I had a feeling.
Darren is dirty.
And then my Pac-Man, watch this. He's got a little hole in the bottom, right? And he's going to walk along and...
See, the anatomy of your Pac-Man just plain baffles me.
5.
All right.
All right.
So I get to roll next.
Yep.
All right.
And then, yeah. Dump those in there.
Okay. 5 and 1. Well, I have a ghost to the left of me, and then I have D to the right of me, so I'm going to go
Stuck in
this
the middle
way.
with you.
And that's going to be my 1, but then I'm going to take
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is way too close to me and really unacceptable.
Oh,
Do
wow.
you see how mean they are right out the gate? They're like, let's go for Christine.
Well, because we're here to figure out the strategy. We're here for the long game.
Yes, and you are
This is not a long
equipped. You are not equipped for the long game. You're already worried.
I'm
and
already,
anxious.
I know. This is why I can't play real video games very often because I'm just way too anxious. We're going to get a video game channel going on, and you guys will be able to see my ridiculous amounts of anxiety over silly things like
that'd be
zombies running at you.
A
Okay.
game show
A game
on our
show.
existent channel.
Oh, there we go. That's,
we may
that's
have to
awesome.
punt on Dark Souls. That's
All right, that's Joe's
All right,
roll.
Joe's dice.
That is a 6 and a 1.
Ooh.
All right. I am going to employ the opposite strategy of Mikesy. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
So what do the power pellets do? Did we figure that part out?
If you eat it
6.
and then hit the ghost, it
Yeah.
kills the ghost.
Yeah.
But since he's ending his turn there, it's going to
Yeah.
fizzle.
So I think you might have shot yourself there in the foot. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's better than coming towards him.
I figured I'll move the ghost away. 1.
All right. A 4 to 4. So
All right.
That's
let's
actually about the best you can
go.
do. I think having.
Oh, but now I feel like a jerk.
Do it.
There are going to be many times
We're
that
gonna
that's
go
not the night.
1, 2, 3.
You take well. So
And then 4.
you
Let's
take,
hear the sound effect.
Here.
There. And then I get 2 of his.
You get 2 of his marbles.
Yeah, 2 of his marbles.
I lost my marbles.
And then we'll go 1, 2,
I suddenly
3,
feel like watching the
4.
hook. I don't know.
Oh, I love that movie. All right.
Oh, we have a new viewer. Hi, Praz.
Hi.
Hi, Bryce.
Welcome to our show.
So, Denver area
This is it.
gamer here.
Yay!
What a coincidence! So are we.
Right?
Yeah. Denver area gamers are our favorite people.
I know,
Yes.
right? Wait a minute.
Is that my turn?
That
Okay.
is your turn.
Here we go.
Well, welcome to the show. This is what we do. I hope you weren't expecting much more than this.
This is as exciting as it gets.
All right. I'm going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-huh. And then
And
which
then a
way?
ghost. This will be fun for Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my goodness! How are you not having mass anxiety right
We'll
now?
just put that
I'm
on
having
right
mass
behind you.
anxiety right now.
All right.
Well,
You've sucked up all the anxiety for everybody.
Evidently, I've just pulled it
yeah,
all to me because, oh my goodness.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 2.
anxiety sponge here.
Uh,
1, 2, 3, 4, and move a ghost 2 spaces. 1, 2.
too close.
Uh-huh.
Too close. My proximity warning is going off.
So you guys are next.
All right,
Is there a
Joe.
ghost in your bubble?
It's way too close.
Three,
Rolling
three.
some 3s.
All right, first things first. 1, 2, 3. Get away from me, Ghosty. 1, 2.
3.
So for people familiar with the arcade game terminology, this is an instance in which a ghost travels back to its home area as opposed to being into pursuit mode.
Right.
Okay.
If we play this game 256 times, can we glitch it forever?
Yeah, we'll fold half the board under when we get to 256.
There you go. So it kind of goes off the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like it.
No,
And then Billy Mitchell will swoop in and take
All
credit.
right.
That's timely humor. Wow.
Jeez, choices. Where does this one come out? Here? Where you are?
Over there.
Over
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, wait a minute. Hand me the box because I think you might be able to come back in at any of those.
Oh, because
Points.
there's one on each side here. Not that I really want to do either of those things. I have a 5 and a 1.
Yes, you can exit.
Yeah.
You can exit any of these
And come in.
areas and
Areas. Uh-huh.
and come back at any one of those areas.
Okay.
Okay. And if I'm sitting on my home space, I'm safe. Is that correct? It says save.
Yes. Yeah. I think. Hang on.
That's all right. I'm not going to go that way anyway. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Right?
Uh-huh.
A 4. Let me
A
take it.
ghost cannot move through or land on a home space.
5.
Those cannot go through or land. Okay, so they have to stop and turn around.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I should have left that.
See, are you
right
guys
there.
already
And then
dumping
1.
your Pac-Man marbles in? We're keeping
And
a
then we're
running
going to
score?
go 1
That
that
makes
way.
it easier.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So I'm betting that's what he wants.
Your Pac-Man gets a little unwieldy when it's all full of marbles.
Your Pac-Man gets so silly when it's all full of marbles.
Is it my turn?
It is
That
your
sounds dirty.
All right,
I
here we
don't
go.
know.
A
4 and a 3.
Oh, and Quigley has entered the building. We all
Hello,
remember.
kids.
Quigley the dog knows.
Hi, doggy.
All right, we're gonna move this ghost here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh!
Face!
Wah, wah.
Just like it
I
happened.
need to get that visual for the camera. All right.
So that goes back there, and I get 2 marbles, sir.
All right. So I've never gotten this
Oh,
story.
no.
Yeah.
After Mikesy brought us all these gifts,
I know,
Yeah.
right?
they just throw them under the damn ghost bus.
I did. It's true.
All right, Mikesy, get him back. Don't you take that from him.
Gave him the Cosby, the ghost dad.
Oh, boo.
I love that movie.
That's a
You
4
shut
and
up.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Which gets me back up to basic. And then 1, 2. All right.
All right, Joe.
Dies.
It is ghost. His eyes peeling a little bit.
Yeah, one,
Yeah.
but this one doesn't even have eyes anymore.
Yeah, those eye stickers would always peel off.
But I mean, this is really good for an 81 game, did you say?
82.
82?
This is my game that I had when I was a kid. It was made in 1982.
So yeah, it's doing really well for.
This is
kind
your
of
game.
a-
All this time I've been saying it's Christine's game.
Oh,
Oh, no. This is mine.
What is his is mine, what mine is mine. You know, it's
Yeah,
just how that
yeah.
Yeah,
works.
that's how marriage works.
Exactly.
I was going to point out that this game being from 82 means that it is 1 year younger than us.
2 years.
2 years younger than me, but yeah.
82? That was the year I was born.
Yeah, see, we're
Me
all
and
right
Pac-Man,
there.
it was a glorious year. That's
It was. All right, Joe, a 5 and a 3. What you doing with it?
All right. We're going to go 1, 2,
Oh.
No, you're not.
1. Can
No.
No.
Well, you have to move one or the other, right?
Yeah.
So you just should have moved the ghost first.
I should have.
So just back up a second and move the ghost
Okay.
first. Like, remember you're at 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3.
That's even closer to me. This is unacceptable.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Do I get anything cool?
You know, I'm going to have to say this, just as a friend, you're doing Donkey Kong.
That was totally Donkey
You know, I've got a lot of these sound effects on an LP. We're going to jam to that sometime.
That's pretty great. Does anything cool happen if I eat a ghost aside from them just turn back to the middle?
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah,
I
that's
should
all
get
that
something cool for it.
You get a gold
They're
star.
really good at
We're
rolling
gonna go
doubles.
1, 2, 3,
We'll make our own cool sound effects.
4. All right, so what's the sound effect for that
Oh,
one?
the humanity.
5.
Whoa, no.
Yeah,
Coffee table tail.
No, we'll go that.
Honestly.
And then we'll go 4. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
That
some more,
is-
please.
That is some bullshit. No, you don't get nothing.
Can I check the box again? Real
Oh,
quick?
we're checking rules now that I'm.
Yeah, I just want to make
Attacking
sure
everybody.
because that's the first time we've eaten a ghost, and I just want to double check because I haven't played this game since the 80s. So
We
That's not true. We
are.
played this the other day.
Christine is very lightly wounding the egos of all of the gamers at the table.
Yes, that's what she does.
I am woman, hear me roar. Roar.
oh,
You're Miss Pac-Man. Yeah, you are.
as a
Do a little
reward,
bow.
as a reward for gobbling a ghost, pick any player and take 2 marbles from him or her.
Okay. Glad you read that now, aren't you?
She's had her hand in every pot at this point.
Not yours. I haven't come after you yet.
No.
I love you.
Those were the 2 I took from Lexi. Anyway.
Oh,
All right, here we go. It's a 1 and a 2. I'm rolling big today.
Go away quickly.
So, Prosden, if you're still watching, could you tell us maybe some of your favorite board games?
yeah, definitely. Chime in.
Let's go 1, 2, and just get him out of the home box.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's chillingly close. You better roll some 1s there, Mikesy.
Yeah.
That's the problem with them going back to the middle is
1, 2, 3.
this is just really close to everything.
My Pac-Man is moonwalking. And then what? All right.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna.
And actually remember where my spot is.
Whew.
Mhm.
All right, Joe.
Gotta have the dice.
All right.
Surprised you didn't break out laughing.
Ooh,
Boxcars.
sixes.
Wow.
We're all in trouble.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you sons of bitches. All right. Waka 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 waka. Waka 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 waka.
And that's the six. Dang, I was really hoping I'd be one further away.
It's two marbles.
Here's your 2 marbles.
Yes. Now we're
That was
back in
insanity.
business.
We're back in black. But,
Well, back in black too. All right. 1, 2, 3.
President says
4.
Gloomhaven is probably my favorite
5.
these days. And Adlan77 says Betrayal.
That's
Yeah.
Adam.
Of course, Adam and the Betrayal. We rock a lot of Betrayal.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I picked up a new game at Second and Charles. I don't remember the name of it right off the top of my head, but it's a tile builder, but it has an actual GM who runs the story, and then the people play it. So it looks like really cool. I'd really like to give that one a whirl with you guys.
That might have to be a long play edition.
It might have to be. Or maybe we can give it a whirl on a Thursday night, because every Thursday night we're at Village Inn off of Iliff and Chambers from 7 to 11. You're always welcome to come join us and bring your favorite games.
Absolutely.
Let's see. I have a 5 and a 3.
Yeah, we're excited about Legacy Betrayal too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
gonna get wrapped up in a game of it here soon. I think. I've heard a lot about Gloomhaven, but I
Yeah.
haven't actually played it,
I heard that's like a $200 board game.
which is why we probably haven't played it yet.
That is why we have not played it. But from what I understand, there is a board game emulator or whatever on Steam.
Yeah.
Brian,
Tabletop Simulator.
Tabletop
Oh,
Simulator.
those are so cool.
Brian Groth was telling us about that. Brian and James, who you guys will remember from a couple of weeks
they've been
ago, played Dragonfire with us. He was telling us about the Tabletop Simulator. Apparently, you can get games that are like normally like $200 board games or whatever for low or no cost on the Tabletop
We'll have to
Simulator.
look into that then and see what we can pull up. Have you guys ever played any
Thank you,
tabletop simulation at all?
Sorry, Mom.
All right.
That's okay.
Also,
And that really smells good. That's
Yeah, my girlfriend made some chicken and rice soup, and it's like
it does
really
look
freaking
really
bomb.
good.
Oh,
All right, here we go. We're gonna go
Taste it? Oh, try it.
1,
There you go.
It's all
2,
gone. You have
3,
that.
4, 5. Noise,
Oh,
please. Chupa, 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 chupa.
Wah, wah.
Thank you. I'm a grabbing him. Steal that. And a 3. 1, a 1, a 2, a 3.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Nancy throws down the chicken soup.
Yeah, Denise can cook.
So, Adlan77 says, I do prefer Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Baldur's Gate as well.
We rocked Baldur's Gate for the first
No.
time on our stream last week. Was that when it was?
That was last week, yeah.
And yeah,
Well-
that was a lot of fun too.
Okay, well, you're talking about specifically the board game Betrayal of Baldur's Gate because, I'm going to be a huge geek here in a moment. Is that Baldur's Gate is really a big purveyant area in the Forgotten Realms section of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
More especially known for a real-time strategy video game.
Yes, that's true. Baldur's Gate, if you say Baldur's Gate to most video gamers, they
Yeah.
kind of think of the RTS.
Yeah.
You get down with Minsk and Boo. He's really a giant space hamster, but he's miniature.
A giant miniature space hamster.
That's me. That's who I am on the inside.
Deep down inside, I'm a giant miniature space hamster.
Yeah.
That's
I'm an
just
overgrown dwarf.
Oh, Snake Eyes.
Some ones.
Well, that's no fun.
Well, which is another 80s reference, incidentally. Snake Eyes.
Oh, yeah. Very good pull. Yo, Joe.
Yo,
Yo,
Joe.
Joe.
All right, that's up to Mike C.
All right, so I'm going to take my time with this move. So I'm going to introduce tonight's snacks. Try to bring a few things that are Pac-Man related.
Oh, I like
Intermission.
it.
Yep. So these are sourdough nugget pretzels. So there isn't like a brand name associated with these. These are always store brand, but they are probably just about the tastiest pretzels that are great because they have a great honey flavor, and the honey flavor juxtaposed with the salt, it's wonderful.
I've
So,
had those.
We
That's
some
do
all.
people
like
have
sweet
things
and
like
salty.
sourdough
Right.
twists, nuggets, things like that. I've got our dots
The best.
in the
best.
form of peanut butter M&Ms.
Ooh, yummy, yummy.
Ooh.
Here are the shareable snack-sized bags that conveniently stand up for all your gaming needs.
Yeah, they have gotten smarter with the standing up bags.
Right? Like, that's just brilliant.
We should play this game again with M&Ms.
Yeah.
And then we just, well, no, because then you'll want to eat them. You'll never know.
Yeah, you're never know what the score is.
You know,
If I've eaten the most M&Ms, I feel like I've won. I don't know.
Well, how do you know
Guys,
you
I got diabetes, I win.
Oh, I've eaten the most M&Ms. I promise.
And for the fruit, I've got Haribo Star Mix. It's a mix of all of your favorite Haribo flavors, gummy bears, soda bottles, cherries, rings, and snakes.
Truly
Oh, gosh.
terrible.
yeah, no. I'm
Sounds
gonna be
magically
sharing
delicious.
these with myself.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, sure, tuck in.
Everything
what's
else
the joke with
does
the
not look
Haribo?
very good.
So, anyways,
I don't like turbo.
back to the game.
It's their horrible.
They're so
Exactly,
horrible,
but I don't
can't
like
stop
them. They're
eating them.
gross. They're gross. I like M&M's, so I'm happy.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might be in trouble here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, trapped like a rat. Okay, so then the ghosts go 1, 2, 3.
All right.
For now.
Best you can do.
Yeah. All right, Joe.
All right, I require dice. Dice me, please.
No dice for you.
Well, then in that case, I get to go all the rest of the spaces. Because I get to choose.
Because I get to choose. 5 and 4.
5 and 4. All right. We are going to.
Adlon77 says, I've never done D&D, so if you ever get one going, Mike, I'd be down. Let me keep you posted on that. I cannot confirm or deny the presence of more D&D coming soon.
1, 2, 3.
We should really do some D&D on stream.
You're
4.
really encroaching on my pellets, friend.
Your
Do you feel
pellets?
threatened?
My pellets.
Do you feel
1,
threatened?
2.
What do you
3,
got? You got swatting
4,
rights?
Are you threatening me?
5.
Okay, come on. 6s.
This art.
Yeah.
6s.
Okay, yeah, you want to take a moment on that.
What is this?
So I show this to the main camera because she has got a magnificent example of postmodern M&Mism. So you're able to show that just a bit closer.
Wow.
Put that all the way to the
It's
camera.
like a fusion of two M&Ms.
Counts as
It is
one.
a fusion of two M&Ms.
That's beautiful.
You know, when you got like
It's
things like
art.
jelly beans, they put all the irregular ones in a different bag and sell it to you at a discount.
Or when your friend says, "Here, take one M&M." You take that counts as one.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I think you should have some of these too.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Come on, 6s. 5
I'm
and
looking for the
4.
M's, but I just keep eating these W's.
Honestly, same.
Proz. What's Proz's full username? All I can see is Proz on our screen.
Prozden.
Prozden?
You need to try Albanese gummy bears if you don't like Haribo. The party game cast agrees, and now they're in this area.
I
Well,
hate gummies. Gummies are gross. Well, I like sour gummies. Sour gummies, yum.
Well, I am the would-be snack hunter of this group. I'm probably the one who is going to memorize that. In fact, since I've been reading this off my phone, I'm just going to take a screen cap now.
I mean,
all right.
Uh-huh.
We'll put you on that.
jelly beans are the worst, though.
Well, you have braces too.
I know
That's
it's
true.
never been about the braces. I eat sour gummies anyway, but it's not about the braces even.
So go ahead and tell your dad a great big list of all of the things that you shouldn't be eating, even though you have braces.
That's always a great thing to do. By the way, I shouldn't
I'm
be eating any
actually
of
pretty
these
good
things.
about it.
Liar.
All right, we're going to go 1,
I
2,
shouldn't be
3,
eating chips,
4,
but
5.
it's never done anything.
And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
I was going to take Joe again, but
If I had this alignment
I
in the
decided that
arcade
was
game,
way
I would
too
play my
close.
lucky stars.
to be on my way too close.
Oh, crap. It's a 5 and a 1.
Yeah.
How do I want to do that?
Where's the option where you lose? And now, young Pac-Man, you shall die.
Here, the option that you shall lose is in this mirror.
We're gonna go
You sound like the villain from the cartoon.
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
And that isn't hard to do.
And then one.
And then the
for your
one
ghost.
will be over here. We'll do that.
Nice.
Ooh, we're getting down to the wire here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's coming to I
Time to
guess.
clear the board.
Well, I can already see that you have so many marbles that you're starting to stack on top. That's it.
Don't look over here. Mind your own.
Uh-huh.
Wow, these
Two
guys really
fives.
like the doubles. They're
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
nice.
That's
Yeah,
it.
very
We're in a very
sweet
short
guys.
game at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
All right, Joe. Go low. That's not low enough.
5 and 3. All right, so we are going to go.
Doctor.
It's another one.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness. That is way too close for comfort. All right, I need some
Everyone wants it.
big numbers.
Whoever,
Sixes.
whoever doesn't is just like high on something.
5 and 1. All right. Oh,
Dusty
boo.
doesn't like it.
We're
when I
gross.
make it.
Why are we gross?
What do we do now?
I don't know. Adam says we're gross.
Ouch.
Maybe because we're mixing all this food together. But
Oh, like he wouldn't eat all of it. You could.
Yeah.
He would.
He would.
I don't know. You know, you only.
I can go over you, right?
That's
Oh, are you putting them all in your mouth at once? Oh God.
Here, 1, 2,
YOLO,
3,
Adam.
4,
YOLO.
Gummy
5.
snacks are the best. Oh, you,
No, they're not. They're disgusting.
you said gummies were gross.
Yeah, they are gross.
So you're gross. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, I'm the gross one.
Your mom in my head.
Well, that is accurate. My face is disgusting. Oh man, that was sad.
I don't like any of these options. This is all terrible.
So just put it back in there, eat it.
Okay.
Yeah, once you touch it, you're committed. That's like chess, yo.
I didn't want more than
Drink.
one, and then they were like falling out of the bag.
They're like, oh, I want
Ooh, it's a
you
6
to
and a
eat us.
2.
Choices.
Yeah.
We're good. Life's good. Oh my god, quickly. That scared the crap out of me.
Mhm.
My hands are just down here and then I feel a snap.
So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So red Pac-Man gets eaten.
Wah.
And I get 2 marbles.
Whew. I don't like that at
That's
all.
my turn.
That is unacceptable. Did you move you? Yeah, you did. Okay.
Wait, did I?
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Was it a 5 and a 2? All right.
They're behaving as a spoiler at this point.
1, and I can't land on him, so I guess I gotta turn around and go to that.
So I'm already beyond the point of fixing my score.
Turn here.
Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no!
Take that, Chris.
1.
Cheer for you.
Yep. So I guess, you know, if you're thinking about the long game, as long as you're not in this position right here, you can actually control the ghost more than the Pac-Man, and you can even out the score.
Yeah, it's definitely about the ghost play now.
All
See
right.
the best place?
Yes, didn't like it. Yeah,
Nice.
they're a little more tarts than regular gummy bears. I'll give you
I
that.
like the tartness.
Uh-huh.
I tried the snakes.
Mm.
The one I will refuse to try is the gross like cola bottle. I hate anything cola flavored. Gross.
All right, we're gonna go 1. I got a 6 and a 1. So 1, 2,
No!
4,
Wah, wah.
5,
Pac-Man got jumped, man.
6, Thank
You
you.
missed 2 back.
Wait, Dad, you want 2 marbles?
Give me my 2 marbles. Break yourself.
Thank you, Joe.
All right.
All right.
Came to the wrong neighborhood, Pac-Man.
Okay. It's really kind of. Let's see. I can't get all the way over to Joe. He's probably my biggest worry, but really the only one on the board is Mike.
Are you going to try the cherries?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, choices. All right, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll go 1, 2. I'd like my 2 back, please.
Oh,
Thank you,
the
sir.
hunter has become the hunted.
There you go.
Dude, Mike has like 4 marbles.
I know,
and
but
you
no one
just
else
keep
was
taking from
on.
him.
He took them.
Okay, the rings are okay
Turnabout is fair play in Pac-Man.
All right, it's 4 and 3.
Oh.
The
So
gummy
we're gonna
rings
go
are
1, 2, 3,
No!
4.
And I spared your life. You know that, right?
Yeah,
You got more marbles than everybody.
you won't make that mistake.
There.
Mm-mm.
I have 1 of each.
I will not.
And then 1, 2, 3.
All right, Mike, see?
Your mercy was misplaced.
Evidently. Actually, I couldn't get him. He was at home, but.
So roll doubles on these again.
A 3 and a 3.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. And my ghost is gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Alright,
All right, Joe.
let's do this.
I know what I don't like about gummies.
What's that?
I understand. It's not the texture. I love the texture. I hate the artificial, like cherry and like strawberry flavor and grape flavor. That's
Okay, I love artificial cherry. I
no.
love it.
And I hate anything cola flavored, artificial or not. I just don't like cola. It's just no.
Oh, that was sad. I almost dropped it.
Uh-huh.
I would have actually cried.
Uh-huh.
I want to see you cry.
So it's fun to pull apart
One.
the twin snakes.
1, 2,
Get him.
3, 4.
Yeah, no, I like it. I
Five.
like it.
out.
Give me I tried to wear the gummy
Give me
rings.
some marbles, Pooh.
Damn you.
Get him, Joe.
I
Get
like
him.
Yeah, you came
violently
to the wrong
destroying little
neighborhood,
gummy
son.
bears. Sad. And
Sad
that's
as
fine.
yourself?
This here is A-Town Pac-Man.
So here's me wearing a gummy ring. I don't know how well that's gonna show.
You can barely see.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's on this
Oh, we got
finger.
another gummy ring.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the flesh-colored gummy rings don't work out so well.
Hate this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that looks a little better.
Uh-huh.
Or is a little more visible.
Yeah.
Where are you going, lady?
I'm going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna move him back one now.
You know, the
Okay.
peanut butter M&Ms in this Coors Light.
Go really well, huh?
No, but I can't stop. It's like the Haribo.
You know,
I know, I'm done with those. Those are nasty.
what would be better is if this was actually filled with stuff and you bit off the top and then
Oh
you
yeah,
could
like
drink it.
the
Well, like those
Gushers.
wax bottles, yeah.
yeah the wax
Gushers.
bars.
Do you
I
guys
bought.
remember Gushers?
Yes.
1,
I don't know,
2,
you
3,
kids might be too young.
4.
Gushers were these gummies that had
Oh yeah,
fruit juice in
Gushers.
them. They were so
In my day,
back in my day.
5, 6.
In
our
school.
fruit snacks came
That's
with
twice.
juice inside.
Yeah, no, they're still Gushers. In fact, at school, we decided to make a commercial, and we, of course, being the meme lovers we are, decided to combine Gushers and a dead meme to create Gush Yees, and it was art, and we also got to eat a lot of Gushers.
Sounds amazing to me.
Yeah,
So
2 and a 1.
Adlan says cherry and strawberry.
you're wrong. You are wrong. You're incorrect.
Put me on that
Oh,
one.
you're gonna have so much fun when you get home.
And
He's gonna tell you you're wrong.
yeah. I just have a one.
I know that's right.
Well, the fact is,
All right.
I am correct.
I only have 5 pellets on the board. Joe, this is your roll.
Yes.
Let's see what happens.
So,
Hand me two.
Joe very cleverly camping
Think I'm like
alongside the last
the
few
best.
pellets.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, you know, what are you gonna do, right?
Uh-huh.
Will you hand me?
Sure. There you go.
We're gonna go
Thank you.
1,
Yay!
and there was much rejoicing.
Yeah.
And 1,
Name these
2,
Hasbros.
Haribo, not Hasbro's.
3, 4,
Oh yeah, hair.
You are wrong. I see you.
I know.
6.
Well, you know, seeing as you're going to
You're
interrupt
smart,
our show
you
with
know?
this, here, I need to come over, you know, stand behind me. Okay, we're going to have the full-on Gushers debate right here.
I'll be with you.
Oh my gosh, look how many
Come
Joe has.
Come on, Ivy.
Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh.
What are we doing?
Are we having
Okay. So, yeah. So, you know, I used to be the president of my debate club back in high school, so I know how to moderate this. Yeah. Okay, so the two of you are going to have about 30 seconds to make your case, whereas Adlon77 at home is going to need to summarize within
Wait, what
a
does it
single
say?
paragraph, text message in the chat room. Okay, so you guys got your 30 seconds.
All right, 30 seconds. Kids.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Come
do
on.
you What do you
I
have
can't-
better to do other
I
than to
can't read
sit
over
on the
there.
couch
I
and
can't
watch
read
this?
anything.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Haribo is clearly the Hasbro of the candy market. It's on mic.
That's actually good, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. So, what do you guys got? What's your debate?
Uh-huh.
So I think that I'm with him.
I disown you. You are no longer my brother. Okay, so artificial, I guess the main thing about artificial cherry is I used to eat it a lot and I used to enjoy it.
But now,
But then Silvio gave me an artificial flavored, cherry flavored candy that basically gave you really bad stomach problems.
Bad gas. It's
Bad
a bad gas candy.
And I was riding a
Gondola.
gondola in Telluride, and there was strangers on it, and it was really sad, and I just started crying because I was embarrassed, and I was all alone because everybody else went on another gondola.
I was 8.
You were a year younger. You were not 8. I don't.
That's what it is.
So no, it's that
Exactly
and
what I was going to say.
the thing about the strawberry is I used to like the strawberry, but it's just sort of now.
No, she's just salty.
And the cola thing's the worst. I just don't like anything cola flavored. So that's just
Wow.
been a thing.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to call it for either party because
Yeah.
everybody is basically at the same point, which is not really anywhere close to the center.
I win. I have very valid reasons. I don't see any
Well, it's
reasons there.
anecdotal. And he just compared it to Hasbro, so that really doesn't make.
I actually
much of a
agree with the
significance.
Haribo is the
That's
Hasbro.
not even him.
Yeah, no, that's
That's our other.
that's Proz. But I agree with that. I do agree with that. That's,
All right.
thank you, Ivy, for your dissertation.
yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed.
Dang it, Mike. I'm sorry.
No,
That's-
you're not.
I'm kind of.
No,
One,
We all
two,
have a bad
three,
a bad
four.
game sometimes.
Choo. I kind of feel really bad though. Like he's got nothing in his poor little box, and then that goes 1, 2, 3 for me.
You get nothing.
Just
You
sad.
lose.
Yeah.
Good day,
That's just
sir.
a piece of chocolate inside of the M&M's bag.
Wait, what?
Or-
Yeah.
I
They
wouldn't
forgot
eat it
the
either.
shell. They forgot the
You want to
shell.
put that up to the camera again? It's just
I don't know
a
if all
round
this is really interesting.
sphere of chocolate.
I'd eat it.
I don't know. I think I'm going to.
I'm just
Alright.
saying, if I found it on the floor, I would.
4 and 4.
Oh, it was mostly like shell. Half shell, half chocolate.
Alright.
That was uncomfortable.
So for starters,
Well, that would make it
1,
a plain
2.
M&M.
Uh-huh.
3,
No,
4.
like half the shell was this thick, and then half the
Two
M&M
marbles,
was like that
please.
thick.
No marbles.
2 marbles.
Everybody
No
get Joe.
marbles. Leave Joe be.
Get Joe. And then you get 4 for you.
Yeah.
No, everybody loves Joe.
1,
No.
2, 3, 4.
All right, and that goes to
Only we
Mikey.
All right.
Oh yeah, you're required to love me,
I am not. I'm required to do nothing.
child.
Seriously, the doubles with these dice have been.
Oh.
Cherry and strawberry
They try to get that close
Except-
to you. Oh.
are both the two sought-after flavors for any candy out there. Whether it can be gummy bears, you spelled gummy wrong, now and laters, or even Skittles.
Okay, I agree with Skittles. I love all flavors of Skittles. Skittles are happy.
Mm-hmm. Well, so, I like grape flavored candy, and that makes me an oddball in some situations.
No.
People say, yeah, that's weird.
Grape's okay as long as it's like not a whole gummy of just grape. Like that's gross. If it's just a little bit of grape, that's fine. But I agree with the Skittles, and I haven't had Now or Later since I was like.
You haven't had them
6.
now or later.
I haven't had them since I was like 6.
I don't know.
I loved them when I
It's
was
funny
little.
now.
You get older, and I begin to identify the taffy that doesn't try to yank your loose teeth out.
I don't.
Right?
Yeah, well, taffy's good except for it gets stuck in my braces, and that's no fun.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be having any of
Oh,
that.
fake
Okay.
chocolate's gross.
One,
I agree with that.
2, 3, 4.
I will weigh in on this part of the debate. Chocolate flavoring, terrible.
Awful.
Unless it's the
Thank you.
Hershey's syrup. Oh my god, it can't
No.
Hershey's syrup.
I want to go.
Hershey's syrup isn't entirely artificial, is it? There's some real
No,
chocolate.
there's real chocolate in there. I've read
Really,
the
it tastes
ingredients.
like.
Yeah, I know, but it's gross. I don't like that. I like the good.
You're talking about the
chocolate.
horrors of like Tootsie Rolls. And,
Oh yeah, no.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's 6.
Necco.
Oh, yeah.
Necco
Honestly,
is,
Tootsie Rolls are
And-
okay for me.
No, I want to burn all the Tootsie Rolls.
And
got
Palmer
chocolate
chocolates that you
bubblegum.
only get at Easter. Those things are nasty.
Oh my god, yes. Those are so gross. Or like, those really cheap Christmas calendars
Yeah.
where they have those like
Why?
Ha!
Why would you do that instead of taking things?
Because if I go this way, I can pick up 2 off the board. If I go this way, I can take 2 from you.
Because that way the game is over. This way people can still cash in.
Listen here, mister.
And then I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Don't eat his face,
I
guys.
feel bad for him. He brought all the food, and you guys should.
Be nice.
Be nice.
no. Just enjoy the
Try that again.
food and watch him suffer.
Okay.
5 and 1.
We're enjoying Mike's company and snacks.
Yeah.
And we are also destroying.
Huge.
Sylvia, you made the dice roll.
5.
Smooth move, bud.
And 1.
All right, that's Joe.
All right.
Oh my goodness,
The
this is
required
very
dice.
perilous here. All right.
This is approach that another one bites the dust is
I
on
know,
the
right?
radio right now.
Right? I love how nobody there can hear it, but I can hear the music great.
Yeah, I'll have to find a better way to set it up.
Don't do it, you
Like
fool.
a
1,
speaker.
No!
3.
Yeah.
I
4.
relate to that sound.
1, 2. Give me marbles.
Take your ill-gotten marbles.
Not in front of the kids.
Children.
Ooh, a 6.
I must.
Okay, phrasing. That's.
Boom.
It's okay. I've been through middle school. I'm going into high school. I understand most things.
One,
You
2,
children,
3,
this is-
4, 5, 6.
Uh-huh.
And
This is where we get off this train.
1.
All right. Ooh,
Oh.
5 and 6.
There are reasons I hate you. Let me count the ways.
5 and 6.
I think he's about to count the ways.
I know, right? Dirtbag.
Do you know the lives? I'm sorry. I should go home.
Oh, that's fine. We need people to occasionally tell younger jokes.
Me too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I enjoy it.
I can tell you,
Take
I'm
that.
personally seconds away from a Knight Rider reference.
Do it,
I'm
Deputy
always seconds away from the Knight Rider.
I'm just,
And then you get to move.
And then 5. So
I need to go.
You are
2,
home.
3, 4, 5.
All right, Mike C.
Yes, I know.
3 on the board.
Yep.
That ghost is awfully close to me. Ooh.
5 and a 3.
Why do you point that out?
Well, it's obvious.
I
Anybody
mean-
looking at
1,
that is going to
2,
know.
3, 4, 5.
I wasn't even.
And then 2 for my piece. 1, 2, 3.
I was so close to those last 3. Why won't you guys let me pick up the last 3? Because no.
That's the only reason. Because no. I mean.
I win because I have a handicap for doing this through Xbox. So,
No, it's,
see, I'm getting too old to raspberry now. That's the problem.
I can't do it because I have food in my mouth.
3,
Oh, see, everyone's giving me shit for it.
4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
I still win.
Wait a minute.
I don't care if you have a
My
handicap.
question
I
is-
win.
Where did that ghost start?
I don't know.
1,
We've got the tape. Let's go back to the tape.
4, 5, 6.
Because that's the one I ate you with, and that was clear over here.
No.
Wasn't
over
it?
here.
All right, whatever.
Mhm.
I was over here when you killed me.
I don't remember. No, have you ever? We'll review the tape later.
We'll see which
Yeah.
one is.
In the meantime, cough up the marbles, fool.
Fine. Oh, drop that one.
And then 2
I
for
love
Mike
my
C.
dad.
Poor Mike C.
I know. Everyone else was dogpiling on you. I decided to jump in.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3.
2 marbles.
I am that
I'm
marble.
never
That's
to get
the
this
marble.
last
Well, there's only
Look
one
at how many
marble.
marbles he's got left.
The Pac-Man gods have forsaken me.
Yeah, because they knew you'd grow up with it. They just
1,
wanted to be
2,
like,
3,
no.
4,
Yeah.
5,
No,
6.
Yeah, get him.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh man, that's sad. Come back.
6. Okay. That's 2.
All right.
3 and a 4.
These last 3 marbles are just a
Can't-
They're
bitch.
pain, right? You're just
Oh my
never
God.
gonna get them.
I mean, Christine can get it in a like. Few moves if she gets the right number.
Assuming I can roll right and no one eats me with a ghost.
Quigley.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the plan.
I don't know that this is as much fun as the action-packed arcade game. Of the
I
same
disagree.
name.
I love this because I love the little.
The scourge of children
Tell it.
7 through 14.
How
There
come
you
you
go,
said? How come
Alright.
you said you were so like anxious, and then you're like, I'm having the best time.
Oh, because everything makes me anxious and it's fun anyway.
And she's having the best time.
I'm always having the
1,
best.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Aha!
There I am, putting myself into
Right in the middle again.
Yeah, into the hideous mob ding.
Right, get that out of
1,
the
2,
way.
3, 4. All right.
The fact that
Yeah,
this
this
is
one plays out.
opened and
Oh, yeah.
intensely makes me anxious. It's upsetting.
So upsetting.
There are 4 gummies left in this bag, so I'm just going to
1, 2, 3. Hi, Christine.
That
Well, you
is
brought another bag, so it's
uncomfortable.
okay.
Fine.
I need a 5 or a 6 in order to end this game here. Which I'm not gonna get
Yes.
Double
at
ones.
all. Well, pooey. Well, we'll go 1 and we'll go 1 because, you know, I watch my
All
husband
right.
eat me again. He's a jerk.
5 and 2.
Ah.
Dad, I realize.
Choices.
And then there's
choices.
awkward silence.
What are you gonna do here? You have the same option that you had before. We
Yeah.
all remember how you took it before.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5. So you can go back there, and I want those 2 marbles back again.
The same 2 marbles back and forth,
Yep.
back and forth.
So it's all up to me now. The long hours under the neon lights, cramming Skittles down my throat and drinking Crystal Pepsi.
Oh, Crystal Pepsi.
Oh.
All
Oh.
came
I'm
down
still
to this
sad about
one all
Crystal
for
Pepsi.
nothing game.
Ooh.
That is sufficient to eat all the marbles.
No, it's not.
It is sufficient to eat all the marbles. But 1, 2,
Sure.
3, 4, 5.
That is so rude.
Right.
Do you feel like completely just like
Right every time I get close.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's it.
There's game.
That's the ball game.
The
All
board
right,
is
guys.
cleared. The game is over.
Yes, I know.
Count them up.
I know it's Donkey Kong. I don't care.
Yeah. You know, oftentimes when I know it's Donkey Kong, I don't care. I like Donkey Kong.
these count as 4?
Yeah, grand total of 6
Oh no.
marbles.
Oh no.
How much do those yellow ones count as?
One.
I think it's just one, but let me check the box.
No, the snakes though. If you get a snake,
Try Coca-Cola, Ivy.
if you get a little snake,
Ivy, I dare you to try Coke. Try one.
here, you get some slithery little snake.
See, now to see who has the most Pac-Man scats. Charming.
Oh, yellow marbles do not count at all. for score.
No.
Oh no, Mr. Bill.
Okay, good to know. That's lame. That's beyond lame.
They let you eat ghosts, but they don't count
Why
for
don't you
victory
count?
points.
All right, what did you end up with there, Darren?
I had 21.
Ooh. 6. Joe?
5, 10, 15, 23.
Oh,
If I'd eaten him one more time.
I ended up with 22.
Oh!
Wow, that one was really
That
close.
was really
Yeah, Mike won.
He came from nowhere. A Cinderella story.
Yeah, so
He's running up to the stands, hugging his mother.
Kelsey wants us to
I
bring
don't
this
believe
game.
this.
Kelsey wants us to bring this game on Thursday.
sure,
Yeah.
Kelsey, I would love to bring this game
Yeah, we'll
Thursday.
do that.
You would love this game. It's
Uh-huh.
a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, yay for
Okay.
Joe.
Well, now I'm not coming back next week because I thoroughly hate everybody at this table.
That's it. No more
So
snacks for us.
So
No more
tune
snacks,
in next week
that
at my
was-
channel. I'm going to be playing Super Smash Brothers, the board game, which is really going to be 4 hours of me throwing my amiibo figures against the wall.
Yes.
We host his channel, if you guys have seen that.
Oh yeah,
It's,
you can catch Scarlet Derby on our channel anytime you stream.
And so I am on Twitch every Monday and Wednesday night from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on twitch.tv/The Scarlet Derby.
He's a lot of fun. You guys should check him out.
Yeah,
You
it
can
is.
look at my books and comics on thescarletderby.com. And I've got one more plug. I am
Right.
going to be at the WesternCon 71 Myths and Legend Con 6. I got one of those numbers wrong. And it is going to be from July 4th through the 8th.
Mhm.
It's a 5-day convention. Both for authors and for fans of science fiction and popular TV shows and movies.
Yes.
Mhm. So you check out the information on westercon.com or missandlegendscon.com. They both go to the same place.
Awesome.
Well, thank you so much.
There has been a question asked.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Pros wants to know where our bar is going to be located. And that's the number one question we always get asked, and we always have to say, I don't know yet. We're
Depends
still
on funding. And,
Yeah.
but we'd like to do it in. We'd like to be on east side of Denver,
so maybe Denver, Aurora.
but still inside of Denver proper.
So we're hoping for. We'll see where we actually land.
But we'll
Yeah.
see where we land.
But
Yeah, we're
keep-
still
follow us on Facebook, and it will keep you updated with all the goodness that we're doing.
Thornton is pretty nice. We'll check out
It is.
Thornton.
Thornton is pretty great. There are a couple game bars. Well, not all game bars. Some are just game cafes, kind of in that area already. So we're trying to look for a space that there isn't a lot of
A
people yet.
little undersaturation of the market, so we can fit in a nice little comfortable corner
Exactly.
of the market.
Yeah. Plus, most of us are from Aurora, and we'd like to see a nice game
Yeah.
bar in our
You can
neighborhood
send
Where
in
we
your
can get robbed.
where we can get robbed.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no, I'm
terrible.
kidding.
Aurora's great.
Aurora's
Send in your
fantastic.
suggestions as well as possibly your donations to GameKnightGeekBar.com.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
There is a donate button and a link below this video. There's also a
A
picture.
dog wearing a motherfucking bandana
He loves
right
to point
beneath
out the dog.
this. It's
There-
happening right now.
There is a
Look
dog.
down.
There is a dog in a bandana.
Do you have a GoFundMe page? Is being asked.
Not yet. We did a Kickstarter campaign that we ended up closing, and we're probably going to go back to. But right now we're kind of investor hunting, and we're looking for some more big investors before we go back to Kickstarter.
There's always this
If
channel.
you have a big private investment that you would like to discuss with us, we are more than happy to do that off camera.
We love to take people's money. It's one of our favorite things to do, so please.
Is it your favorite hobby?
And there's a couple ways you can donate. You can donate on the Donate Now button. You can go to Spreadshirt Shop and buy some of our really cool
Swagadelic
swag.
That's the dog. We didn't finish talking. The dog in the bandana is the link to our Spreadshirt page, where you can buy all kinds of stuff with Game Night logo on it, including hats and T-shirts,
Cups, phone cases,
coffee mugs, yeah,
Dog
all that good
bandanas.
stuff.
all that kind of stuff.
Dog bandana.
And as
Who
always,
wouldn't want a dog bandana?
right? If
Like,
you
even if
show
you
up-
don't have a dog.
right? You can wear it in your hair.
See, the all-new genre-destroying album that Joe and I haven't written yet.
Yes.
But as always, if you show up sporting some GK gear to any of our live events, we will hook you up with something. So, i.e., you come to our Thursday night gathering. We do Village Inn on Iliff and Chambers from 7 to 11 every week. If you show up wearing some GK gear or having some GK on you, we will hook you up with some free pie.
Yes. Who doesn't love pie?
Everybody loves pie.
More people come if they think it'll be punching pie.
More people will come if they think there will be punching pie.
This really is a Colorado show, isn't it?
It
Yes.
really
Yeah, it
is.
is.
We're definitely.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we are so self-conscious. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much
Sorry,
for
Ken.
watching. Thank you, Mike C, for joining us. We will see you
Well,
guys.
thank you, Joe's Kids, for joining us, too.
Yes,
If you
thank you,
can,
guys.
go
Joe's
back on
Kids. You
camera.
guys will get to see them actually
Yeah.
on camera
We'll see more of them next month.
next week. Tune in.
You don't want to see this.
It's going to be great. Don't worry about
It'll be a fun, somewhat more family-friendly atmosphere.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you same game time, same game channel. Have a good week, guys.
Deuces.